Greetings. So I'm back with another reading, and this is going to be another blackout reading because I'm in chill mode. So, um, yeah, so hopefully you guys don't mind this, but I felt guided to do this reading for anyone that is curious about a past lover, past love situation, and whether or not this person thinks about you or misses you during the holiday season, even more than usual. So we're just going to dive into this person's feelings, any memories or energy surrounding the connection, and potentially if this person will come forth, or will you guys possibly reconnect? Like, what's the energy around that? So let's tap in. Okay, so some messages may pertain to your situation and some messages may not pertain to your situation. So just take what resonates if it does at all, and if it doesn't, then just maybe it's not your reading. Obviously, if there's nothing in it that you could find that resonates with you, so don't force it. Okay. All right, so Spirit, I ask for divine wisdom, truth, and clarity for this collective of those who are curious about a past love situation or lover, and whether or not this person thinks of them or misses them even during the holiday season. What's their feelings? Okay, so let's see. What's this person's emotional or mental energy surrounding this holiday season? Spirit. Oh. This person could feel like they're getting the short end of the stick. They got some coal in their stocking. They didn't get a gift. So it's like this person feels like they are getting the karma, like bad karma for the deeds, things that they've done in their past, something that they've done maybe even recently. Um, yeah, Libra season could have been quite significant for this person. Their first letter in their name could be Y, or the first letter in your name could be Y. But this person had a kind of like maybe a shitty Libra season, or they just feel like they're getting the karma of their actions. Now, for some reason, and this may not be for everyone, but y'all be mindful of stuff like this. Some of y'all put something on this person or sent something their way. Okay, not in a good way. Like, did some work on this person. This person may have like thought that they were getting away with something, and you might have had to reverse it. Like, this person could have did something against you, set some intentions, or prayed or wished, whether they did it in a sense of like spell work or magic. Maybe they just did it through like their subconscious, or like evil eye, wishing that you would be cloaked and nobody would notice you or see you, nobody would approach you, talk to you, try to get to know you. It's kind of like your energy felt like nobody saw you, or you were invincible, or no one was approaching you, and you probably figured this out and you did something to reverse it, and that karma hit this person back. That's very specific. This person could have said something like, I hope this person never finds anybody, or hope this person, they get overlooked by suitors, or nobody's ever going to want to be with them. And it's like this person could have been saying things like that out of their mouth, or wishing that, for whatever reason. And if you felt this energy on you, or you felt like there was some sort of, whether you knew where the source of it came from or why it was done, you might have just felt like you were being cloaked, being hidden against your will, like some sort of energy block, something that's like you knew what to do, you knew where to go, you knew how to get it off of you, you discerned it, you picked it up, or maybe someone gifted told you, revealed this to you. You could have did some candle work and seen like the energy, or felt the energy of something trying to block you or cloak you. You could have worked with an orange candle. You could have worked maybe with like a road opener candle, maybe even, because I'm seeing like the road opener candle colors, but I'm getting like maybe even an orange candle or a blockbuster candle or something like that. It's like you knew something was up with you. You knew it. And then you probably also, not only did you break the 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 block and the cloak off of you, okay, but you also maybe even did another cloak of protection over you from energies and eyes that are not for you, including this person. Okay. because I feel like you did something to reverse it, but you also put like a cloak of protection rather than hiding yourself from people that, are keeping you from blessings or keeping you from new beginnings. Like you reversed that. This is so specific, child. I feel like this is somebody that wanted you to not be anything more than what they met you at to be. When they first met you, they wanted you to be kind of shy or kind of like unaware of your confidence, unaware of your power. They didn't want you to persevere, to keep going. They wanted you to kind of be stuck where they left you, kind of like afraid to start new things, be stuck in the unknown. It's like, but they're getting the short end of the stick. So that's what's going on with them. This holiday season, like that's what's up with them. Like they tried it. Wow, they tried it for real. Let's see. What do they feel about you now? What's their current thoughts and feelings about you? Let's see. What's this person's current thoughts and feelings about the collective that I'm meant to deliver this message to? Wow. Death card? That's crazy. They feel like you went through something really dark, or because of them, you went through a really heavy shift or transition in your life, and that you turn this around for yourself, or it is turning around. So they might see that certain things have shifted and changed for you. It could have been around the time that they went through some shit, like something heavy that they went through. They may have saw your life actually do the opposite, where if they felt like you were in a very shitty low place, that energy lifted off of you when you were in a much more lighter, more happier place, and they're actually in the opposite, in a dark place. They're in a dark place. They're in that negative space. Like your good karma is come to you. Yeah. It's because you did some work. You had to do, and if it's not like, if you're not into the candles and doing other spiritual work and things like that, like hands-on spiritual work, it could have just been like you doing something and sticking through it. Like, I'm going to work through my trauma, I'm going to work through this, I'm going to deal with this, I'm going to handle this. And it could have been 8 nights. Like you might have been guided to do something with the number 8, or 8 days, 8 nights. um Maybe you had to like work with 8 different candles or something like that. But this person is feeling that your energy and your luck has shifted, and theirs is like the opposite. And I feel like this started around Libra season for real. Let's see. Yeah, like fall to like midwinter season. Some things like shifted for you in the positive, and for them it probably was the opposite. How does this person, ooh, this person may want to talk to you, or they want to see you. Why though? For real. Like what you want? Like why? Kind of scared. Why? Mm. I feel like this person liked you, and they wanted to kind of like keep you like a firefly in a jar. Like you were a light, and they wanted to keep you in a jar so they could always look at you and have you. So they might have resulted to some really um like desperate measures. So this person could be into spell work and stuff, but if that doesn't resonate with you and you don't suspect that or know that to be true, don't grind your gears and get all, out of shape and paranoia and fear, and don't do all of that. It could have, like I said, just been something in the subconscious mind, like wishing that no one else would see you or notice you, because they kind of have this possessive vibe about them looking at this energy. Um, they do want to talk to you. I feel like this person still has pictures of you or videos of you, whether you gave these pictures to them or these are things that they've on their own gathered and screenshotted and all this kind of shit, screen recorded. This person still focuses on you, and I feel like they still fantasize, they think about you, they hmm, they don't know how to like really deal with their thoughts or their feelings about you. They don't know what to do with it. It might be something that makes them feel out of control, makes them feel weak, like, or that they're going to be easily used by you. It's like you have this power over them. They feel like you did something to them, or um, they don't know how to really explain this. I feel like this person has tried to avoid you. They've tried not to think about you. They've tried to, like, think about other things or do something else or talk to someone else or maybe even, but none of that is working. They're very attracted to you in a way that they might feel like is a little, again, unhealthy or abnormal, or like they're too giddy, they're too happy. Now I'm like clumsy, dropping stuff all over the place. So, like, you make this person feel out of order or not cool or suave, or, that girl or that guy, you make them feel like a nerd. Um, But yeah, they might have been in denial at first, but they may notice like signs of things that remind them of you from time to time, or maybe a lot. Like they might be seeing a lot of things connected to you. And I feel like this person um, may have been falling for you but denied it. And now they may be admitting that, okay, I'm falling for this person, or I actually did have feelings for them, or I actually really did like them. So this might not be somebody you were in a relationship with, somebody that may have tried to shelf you for later. Like, I don't know what I want right now, I'm not sure, but I know that I don't want this person to go off somewhere else or for them to be with someone else. So yeah, and I feel like this person does feel kind of lucky to have met you or know you. Like, they really do think highly of you. But I feel like if this person is emotionally immature, they may even have a little bit of, those narcissistic tendencies. Hate to throw that word around so much, but um to where they might result to mind games and making you feel less than, so that, you know um they don't show how much they're interested in you, or so you don't think that you have some sort of power over them or one up on them, or that I'll hurt you before you hurt me, or I'll reject you before you can reject me type of energy, like games that they result to, because they're not really ready to step into anything. Okay, so let's see, are they thinking of you, at this time during the holidays? Are they thinking of you? Are you on their mind this holiday season? Which I feel like you are, but let's just ask. Are you on this person's mind? Divine Spirit, is the collective of those who this message is for. Is the person on their mind that they're asking about? Is the collective on this person's mind during this holiday season? Are they on this person's mind this holiday season? Yes, quite a bit. Yes, quite a bit, especially if this person drinks or they may smoke the trees, okay, the marijuana. They might, the marijuana, they might, like, when they're in this induced state, or they kind of, if not, they get lost in this fantasy. Like I said, they fantasize, they think about you, they wonder what you're up to. Um, this person really indulges in that when they have that time to do it. They may have a lot of time on their hands. They might actually live alone. Um, and I feel like it's something about Christmas in particular for them that might kind of be like a romantic season in their mind. Like, they might associate that to like cozy, cozy, lovey dovey weather, little special dates and stuff like that, ice skating, putting up the Christmas tree together, mistletoes and shit. Like, they might associate the holidays with romance. So they do fantasize and like think about doing things fun with you. It's like a lot of fantasy, like things that maybe they're not really planning on doing specifically, or like it's not a heavy intention to act these things through, but it's like the idea of it, you know? So yes, I do feel like you're on this person's mind in a strong fantasy sense. It's very also like maybe they're in their feels, like they might even be like nostalgic about things in their childhood, and things that maybe they want to share with you about Christmas or like the holidays, traditions, things that they used to do as a child, the toys that they used to have. And it's something with the inner child coming through, or like making snowmans and shit like that. You know, they think about this, playing in the snow. They're trying to recover, but they miss talking to you, or they miss hearing your voice. They might stay awake thinking about you sometimes. They find themselves doing this. And I don't know. I feel like this is someone that things didn't really progress off the ground with this person. Like you guys didn't get in a serious relationship, but maybe you guys dated or you had a fling or yeah. It's something that you guys had some sort of exchange of romantic energy, but it may have not led to like this was your boyfriend or girlfriend or your fiance or nothing like that. I don't get that strongly, but for some of you, it could be an ex, maybe, maybe. Okay, so yes, they do think about you, and they are thinking about you during this holiday season. So, hmm, hmm. Like if this person does reminisce, like any memories or moments that might pop up, like of the past that they reminisce on, it's something about your warmth. Like you might have been like a very warming person, a very heartwarming energy. Um, yeah, like you had warmth to your essence, your energy, like a light. Also, maybe even too as well, like your body could have been warm, or they liked hugging you, or they liked laying with you. They miss, like for some of you, you guys hung out at each other's house or something, or they were at your house or you were at their house or something, like somewhere where you guys were relaxed on a couch or something, and maybe like you didn't have any shoes or socks on, like something about your feet, your bare feet. It's so weird, but I don't know, this is what I'm getting. Like they could have been like, I miss this person just being relaxed and like chill, that sort of energy. Um, they could have, it's like a period, like this might be specific for somebody, maybe this isn't going to be for like a lot of you, but they might reminisce about how they got you to their house, and it may have not led to anything, sexual, but it could have just been the fact like I finally got this person, in a sacred space, like a private space where we can chill and be ourselves and like kick our feet up. Like it's something about not having shoes on, like seeing you in a relaxed state. They reminisce that they feel like they were the man or the woman. Like I finally got this person to relax and like be in my home or something. Sorry, my candle and this cup was like clashing against each other. Yeah, but it's something with that. Like they felt like they were the shit, that they were able to accomplish that. Let's see, what are they reminiscing about? Could have been a time where you guys shared something with each other. It could have been like some old school music, TV shows, something like where you guys felt like connected. It was like a kindred, like friendship, deep, like we're bonding type thing. And it could be music, songs, something about looking into each other's eyes as well. This person could have really piercing eyes, or they feel like you do, or they just remember looking into your eyes. You have really piercing, it might be the color, it could just be the shape, but someone has these eyes that look like wise, like you've been here before eyes. Like it's so much to them, you can't really describe what you're experiencing. It felt like a long period of time, but it might have not been. It could have just been a glance. Maybe even how you guys could just chill in silence, or there was a period of silence, but it was something intense about that silence, not like an awkward silence, but like how something happened for a split second, but it felt like time stopped and you were sucked into that moment. It's interesting. I hope I'm making sense. So that's something that they reminisce about. Let's see. Hmm, what else? They regret not progressing this connection forward. Maybe not having their shit together, having their ducks in a row. They may feel like they kind of fell short with planning or having structure or being, you know, have their. I keep hearing getting their shit together, or they may kind of regret that. They felt like they kind of missing some very important aspects, or attributes or things, like they feel like they lacked in some ways, or they didn't have everything together that they should have. So it could be kind of like they're still kind of recovering, and they feel like they kind of missed their mark, in a sense, missed their time, missed their season, missed their, yeah. Because it was like there was an open door. They felt like they had the chance to do it and they didn't. And that could be something that they think about a lot, actually, not just during this time of the season. They think about that a lot. Something could have transpired between the two of you during last holiday season, to where they feel like to now, we should have been way further, or we should have, woulda, should, coulda, woulda, whatever. Is the vibe I'm getting from this. So they do have some regrets around it, like the situation between the two of you. I feel like they may have been very lazy and kind of just like allowed things to kind of die before they could even grow or get off the, like, didn't nurture, didn't keep up with this energy enough. Mm, okay. So I'm gonna ask, like, why, like, what's up with them? Like, why haven't they reached out or tried to reconnect? And if they have, then maybe this might not be your reading potentially, because I feel this person has not contacted or tried to reach out or insert. It's like maybe little things like watching your story or liking your shit, but like passive things, or if at all, like anything. Let's see, why haven't they reached out to the collective of those who this message is for, the persons they have on their heart and their mind? They feel like you're in a good space. Like you ain't thinking about them. You ain't sweating them. They feel like you don't want anything to do with them. They feel like you've set an intention to, like, maybe focus on, like, your intentions are somewhere else, or your motivations is like past this, like almost like they're the thing of like a thing of the past. You've outgrew them. It's an outdated connection. You're not losing sleep over this. Yeah, like you don't even care. It's like, okay, like, and like, not like you're being a bitch about it, but just like you just don't. They're like beneath you now. They're like something that, like, grade school stuff. Like you're on to the next, like, or it's like a toy in a toy box. Like you're grown now. You don't have time to play with toys. Like you outgrew that. You good. You done. Um, yeah, they feel like you set some intentions, or you're setting new intentions of what you want and what you deserve. Like you have higher standards, like, to where they might have been, like, labeled, like where they might have been labeled as somebody that wasn't on your level or your standards. They might feel like you're a bit, like, cold, that you closed the door, that something has finally completed itself. It cycled itself out. That is why they haven't reached out to you. That's why they're silent. They may see you in passing, or see you going out, or seeing you gather, or maybe connect with different people, or that even you've outgrown some people that you were once connected to and hung out with, or the spaces and the environment. Maybe you no longer go to the same hangout spots, or you don't work at the same job that you once were. It's like something has changed in your environment, or they see you around or connecting with different types of people, doing different things. Okay. Could be as well They know that you're intuitive. They feel like you can see something that they've been hiding, that the truth has been illuminated, that you can see it. They feel like you're very wise, like nobody can't get anything past you, even if they were able to for a time, you see them. And I feel like that's another thing. Yeah, they may know that you're into spirituality or that you have spiritual gifts. Like they know this for themselves. Like they're very aware of this, or they just feel like you're someone that you can't get things past regardless. Like they feel like you're very mature and you're very wise and you look down upon them now, or just like, if it's not like judging them, you just place them in the category of a thing of the past or someone that you've outgrown or something that you've matured past. So that's why they haven't reached out, or what's keeping them silent. Let's see. Why hasn't this person reached out? Why are they silent? Yeah, they're trying to forget you too, but they can't do that. They wish that they could reverse this and start over, like make amends. So, do they want to reconnect? I feel like, yes, they do want to reconnect. I get that vibe from this, that they would like to, but the reason why they're not is because they, like I said, like they think that you moved past them. Yeah, they feel like they got the short end of the stick. They may have felt like they had a beautiful gift in their hands. They had something special. They had someone that was a blessing, something that could have grown into more, and they just did not cherish it. Then they did not honor or respect what they had. And it's like failed test. Like, huh? You failed. Okay, your ass is on the naughty list. Okay, you didn't. You know, it's kind of, that's their, what the end is for them. Let's see. Let's see if what's the possibility of you guys reconnecting. If not during the holiday season, then thereafter. What is the potential? Let's see. Okay. So I asked the probability of reconnection during the holidays, and then reconnection possibly, my goodness, um, after the holiday season. So let's see. Mm. Like this person is going to continue to wait for you. Um, but there's a possibility though that um they might move towards you. Maybe. So some of you during the holiday season, they could, you know, reach out to you, because I feel like they're going to be tired of waiting, and maybe a passion or just like being very anxious and antsy is what's going to like push this for them, if that makes sense. Could be tonight. If you're watching this on Christmas Eve, it could be tonight or like early Christmas morning, potentially, because it feels like it's almost before Christmas. And then maybe for some of you, even a little bit after Christmas, like a day after or two. I feel like right around the same week of Christmas, you might hear from them. If not Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, you'll hear from this person for some of you. Um, it's not, yeah, it's like a short span of time, like right within this energy, maybe, you know, likely within this week. this potential movement. For those that, if it's not going to happen during Christmas, because for some of you, this person doesn't have the confidence to approach you. And this might be someone that you might not hear from until, like, I don't know, like during summertime, like the warmer months, potentially. I don't like giving specific dates, but potentially around like Leo season, maybe July, August, around there. For some, even like Libra season, Virgo season, maybe. So dang, this might, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like some of this might be a while away. Some of you guys, like, again, I'm getting like weeks, but this seems like maybe weeks after Christmas, after the holiday, maybe 4 weeks. So like maybe a month after Christmas. Like once the new year hits, they're probably like, "Oh, I was thinking about you. I was wondering what you were up to." Yeah, so 4 weeks for some of you in within days. So it's kind of a mixture, kind of a mixture. It really depends on the situation because for some of you, they're going to be like really anxious to where they're not going to be able to fight this, and for others, they don't have the confidence. They're fighting themselves against it. They're like, I can't do this. It's like this is like caring too much about maybe being rejected or what you'll think. That's keeping some of these people back. Okay. So let's see, what's your advice? Like, what's your advice from Spirit? What they want you to know or do? The weather hold space, move on, or just find closure. Like, what's up? Let's see. Some of you guys, if this is someone you have a family with or you have a child with, um, ooh, you guys might reconcile. Yeah, you guys might reconcile around Christmas, if not on Christmas. So I feel like if this is not a bad situation, it's not toxic in a sense of like you're being abused or your child is in a bad situation. It's just like a matter of distance or not seeing eye to eye or just needing to separate for healing. I feel like you guys will come back together and make amends, kiss and make up. Now, if this person has a family child, you should know better. Okay, I sending love to you. Like, don't take this the harsh in the wrong way, but you should know better that if you're dealing with somebody that has a family, most likely this person is not going to leave their family, whether they're married or not. Like for some of y'all, now that's not for the majority of you, but if so, you know better. Okay, I don't care what this person has told you. They out of pocket. They wrong anyway for talking about somebody that they're with or choosing to go back to. Like, so just be mindful of that. Don't get caught up in that mess. Now let's see what else, like, for others of you. Because some of you might be a younger woman dealing with an older man, and even more so if they have like kids, um, someone that is maybe not their wife, but they're with and they live with. Do not play yourself. Please do not do that, okay? Because I feel like they're just going to make up, get back together, or they're going to continue to stay together, especially if one of them are a Virgo. Yeah, and if this person already has someone, just don't. I wouldn't encourage you to hold out or wait for them. Just, if you feel led to move and hold space, move on and hold space for them. That's up to you, but I wouldn't encourage you waiting for that because there's no guarantee in that. Let's see. Let's see advice. Yeah, some of you guys might actually come back together. Or as a result of, like, if that person left a bad taste in your mouth and you felt like they did something, they put some work on you or something like that, whatever you did to protect your energy field is going to help you attract the right partner. Because if this person was toxic, and you did that work to protect your energy and break a soul tie, break that cloak off of you and protect your energy, you're going to attract your true love. You're going to fall in love with somebody else. So in that case, for some of you, you're being guided to move on. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, some of you guys are energy healers and workers. You guys know how to do your own spiritual work. And if you felt like you had to do some spiritual work to free yourself of this person, I feel like it's best to continue to move forward and move on. And you probably already have closure about this person. So this Christmas, I feel like you're going to set some intentions for newness. And I feel like the result of that is going to attract a healthier relationship and someone that you actually love. Yeah, you're going to attract someone that you actually are in love with and loves you. It's like you're going to fall in love with someone else. It's going to be a beautiful connection and relationship. It's going to really open your heart again. Someone that you're going to feel a deep connection to, that you don't even feel the need to like guard your heart in a way. It's like, you know, you can trust them. It's like a purity, like your energy. You deserve to have a pure, sacred love, something that is warming, because that is what you have. This energy represents transformation and new beginnings and a purification. There's somebody that is like, due to your healing work, um, you're going to attract something better. Yeah, because for some of you, it's just like the point of this person, like being in your life, maybe was to show you some things, but there's nothing more to that. Because you have a lot of love to give and to pour in. You're a very passionate person, very big hearted person. So this could be like a goddess energy. You guys might do some work with goddess energy, something with red, sacred heart energy, red flowers, red roses, something with the menstrual cycle as well. Like you know your power. It's like the power of your energy and what you give. It's mother goddess energy. You're gonna attract your equal, someone that you see eye to eye with on your journey, someone that you trust to hold you and to lead you and allows you to lead as well. It's like you both trust each other. Okay, given the energy of 11 as well. So I hope that this resonates with those of you who it's meant to resonate with. And as always, I'm sending much love to y'all. Y'all be blessed, be safe, take care, and until the next one.